In our last video, we talked about CMOs and PROs and how songwriters can leverage on these organizations to monetize their music. In today's video, we're going to be talking about entities that can help songwriters leverage these organizations. Let's talk publishers. Who are these guys? What do they do? What types are there? And how exactly do they help songwriters? Hi, I'm Ivy. I'm an entertainment lawyer, and on here I share tips and information for creatives and creative service providers in the industry. A music publisher is a person or a company that helps songwriters protect their work, manage their work, and monetize that work. Think of music publishers as business partners that are responsible for managing the business of songwriting. So they are responsible for the business side of songwriting. When an artist creates a song, two copyrights are created. The sound recording copyright, which is the recorded version, the one you hear on YouTube Music, on Spotify, on Apple Music, or Tidal. And there is the composition. Now, this part contains the lyrics, the melody, the composition. This is the part where the business partner, the publisher, is concerned with. This is where the songwriters are involved. This is where the composers are involved, which is why the publishers are interested in this part of the copyrights. Whenever a song is streamed, played on radio, used in TV, even covered by another artist, revenue is generated. Now, the job of the publisher is to track the usage of this work and collect the royalties that are accrued from it. In our last video, I talked about registering your music to avoid leaving money on the table. The work of a publisher is to ensure that your work is registered with the appropriate organizations to ensure that ownership is protected and money generated from that work or the usage of it is paid to the appropriate right holder. A publisher pitches songs for opportunities. So for instance, they could get your song, have it placed in commercials, in movies, in games, or they may find recording artists to record your songs. Different publishing houses offer different deals. We have houses like Sony Music Publishing, the publishing arm of Universal Music Group. They offer traditional publishing or even co-publishing. Now, the difference between both is that in co-publishing, actually, you retain a larger chunk of your publishing rights as opposed to a traditional publishing deal. However, your music is exploited, placements are sought for you, royalties are collected, the rest is the same. We have admin publishing deals. In situations like this, no advance is offered to you unless you have a weighty catalog where your music is exploited, royalties collected, and you can also self-publish. I forgot to mention that in co-publishing or even in traditional publishing, advance is given to the songwriter. Interestingly, you are likely to not get any additional fee until the money given to you as an advance has been recouped. The money given to you as an advance is a future payment against your royalty. So that is like saying, okay, we're giving this money because there's a chance that your music is going to make as much money. So we're giving this money ahead of time. When your music starts making money, we are going to take back the money we are giving to you until we're fully recouped. Then we can now start paying you again what is due to you based on the percentage that we've agreed in the publishing deal. You can self-publish, like I said. This is where you have companies like Song Trust, you have BMI, ASCAP, PRS for Music. Platforms like this offer you the full ownership right to your work as well as full payment of or writer's share that you are entitled to. A publisher is one of the biggest assets that a songwriter will have because they help protect the ownership of your work, they track the usage of your work, they ensure that your work is properly monetized, and they source opportunities for you. For songwriters, composers, producers with songwriting credits, performing artists that write their own songs, having a publisher is not optional. It is essential because it is one of the ways you monetize your work and ensure that you are reaping from where you have sold properly. If you found this video helpful and you like contents like this, please give me a like. I also want to know what you think in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe so that you will be notified when I upload my next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.